piece of our life before we left. So she's gone through high school. She's graduated. She has her son. She's not only graduated high school, but she's also became a certified nurse. And then she's gone through and completed Paul Mitchell and became a hairstylist.
And don't forget LPN, licensed practical
Oh,
nurse.
that's right. Put some respect on her LPN. I sure did. So tell us about now. We've gone through that part. That's life. You had plenty of reasons to give up, plenty of reasons to shut down, plenty of reasons to throw in the towel, but you did not. And because you did not, it led you to Glam She. Tell us about Glam She, the boutique, and tell me some tips about my fall makeup or something. Get my life together.
Look, you're trying to get all of the juice.
All of it.
In 30 minutes.
An hour.
All right, an hour. Glam She. Glam She stands for genuine love, always matter, sophisticated, humble, and elegant. No matter how big I get, I never want to forget where I come from, and I want to also remember to come back and help others that was in my situation or that is still now, this day, in the same situation that I am in. So Glam She, it is makeup and hair business. I am the owner of Glam She. Glam She is a company that, like I said, does hair and makeup. But when they come to me, when you guys come to me, you will be leaving not only with a beat face, not only with your hair slayed to the gods, but you guys will be leaving with inner beauty, self-esteem lifter, a little bit of God or a lot of bit of God. I love the Lord, and that's what Glam She is all about. As of right now, I am working on a couple of projects in the making, but for the most part, I'm just going to focus on hair and makeup. I do wigs as well, so I'm excited about that. Customize them. I also sell bundles. I'm working side by side with cancer patients, lupus patients, alopecia, and people who are not struggling with disease or with any, life issues. I am here. I'm here.
And for those customers, for those people, the cancer patients, alopecia patients, you make custom wigs, right?
Yes, I make custom wigs for alopecia, cancer, lupus, and on and on. Little kids, adults, it doesn't matter. I'm also on YouTube. You guys can follow me at Glam She Beauty YouTube. That's where you're going to get all your makeup tips from the beginning to the end. Anything you need to know, inbox me, leave a comment in the bottom bar, and I'll get back to you guys, definitely.
Now, I'm a big believer that when you look good, you feel good. I just believe that. I just have a problem with even getting up, coming to the studio in the morning time. I don't like the bonnet look. I don't like, but my face. What can I do with my face? I'm not a makeup wearer because I don't think I really need it like that. I don't do it. You've done me. She's great. You've done me for some of my photo shoots. So I don't want the full coverage, but I would like. Look at me. I'm kind of like blah today. But I want to make sure my head is on point. So what would you suggest? Like, I get for just jump up and go. I just want to get up and go and be cute. Of course, I got my lip gloss popping.
Right. That's necessary.
I got my lip gloss popping. But what would you suggest for me to just get up and go and be cute? And does it have to be like MAC and $300 makeup?
No, of course not. One of the to answer your question, I would first say make sure that you're washing your face and moisturizing it very well, because that's what's going to keep you looking young and vibrant. What are you using to wash your face and moisturize? Like, what's your steps?
The Neutrogena, it's a Neutrogena aging facial wash that I recently picked up. Prior to that, I was just old school and did what my mom taught me. We do Noxzema, and it's always worked for me. And then I just moisturize with like shea butter, something like shea butter, or at night I have a night skin
regimen.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Usually when you in your regimen, there should be 3 steps that you should never skip. So you want to wash your face, and it doesn't matter what you use. Then you want to tone. Some people think you have to go out and get this, expensive toner. If you're not using Clinique or MAC, whatever, the big names are, you can use witch hazel. So you wash your face, then the next step is the witch hazel. That's a toner. So that's going to bring all your pH back down and close up your pores, and whatever you missed when you was washing your face, that's going to help cleanse your skin. So that way you don't have any breakouts or a minimum to breakouts. Then the next step is moisturizer. So it's a 3-step process. You wash your face, you tone, and you moisturize. So that would be good for you. If you wanted a light beat, CC or BB cream. Do you have like concealer? Do you have concealer?
CCB. Yeah, I think. Wait a minute. Yeah.
You have concealer.
I have
you do
concealer.
Have
I sure do.
I remember I did your
I got a
face
bag full of
all.
stuff.
You
They
sure
talked
do.
me into getting all this stuff at Sephora. So yeah, I got the little concealers it looked like lip gloss.
Correct.
Okay, yeah. Then you put it. Okay.
Up underneath your eyes. You could use that same thing and add lotion to it, and you could put it all over your face. So you'll put like a C. That's basically your CC cream. Concealer plus lotion equals CC. So instead of you going out trying to buy a BB or a CC cream, you have your concealer. It's a one-stop shop. You use that plus lotion, and you can apply it to your whole entire face.
So I'm gonna put concealer over my whole face.
Make sure you take a little bit of concealer out, squeeze it out, and squeeze your lotion out, mix it in, and you put it all over your face.
The devil. All right then. Okay, so then I got a pretty smooth face. Watch out.
She does look good.
I'm gonna be on it. I'm gonna go home and do this. I don't know where I have to go today, but I'm gonna go home and do this just because.
And you gotta take a picture.
So it's CC, and then what's a BB?
BB, they have, I want to say Maybelline.
Okay.
You can go and get that from Target or Walmart or Rite Aid. It's a BB cream. That's my to-go-to cream when I just don't want to do nothing else to my face. It looked like I just washed my face and now I'm on my way. So that's a good BB cream.
So get me a quick beat, something light out of the house, just running, just so I can be my best self, because I'm still on the market. So I might run into my children still dead. I don't know, but
Fix it, Jesus.
Don't ask God to fix it. Well, fix it, Jesus, but not the way. Okay, but I told you we just gonna have fun in here today. But all the way live. So you guys got that. I'm gonna do my CC, my concealer and my lotion. A little bit of concealer and lotion. Yeah. But the witch hazel part that got me. Okay, so witch hazel will tone it back down and close the pores. That's good. I'm liking this. I love these tips. Thank you, lady.
No problem.
So you don't only do makeup, you do hair. Give me a winter tip for my hair, for my breakage, and bless my edges, Lord. But for my breakage, what can I do this winter, or what can we do with the weather changing like this? What do you suggest to change up on our hair? And I know everybody has different types of hair, but just a blanket overall.
Moisturizing, and then also steaming. Steaming to me is like the best to healthy hair, pretty much. It's like a blow dry. It's like a hair dryer, but you sit up underneath it and it deposits steam opposed to, how water usually dry it out. This just deposits the steam, and it also oh my God, what is that word I'm looking for? Why did I just have a brain freeze? Promote. That's the word. It promotes healthy hair growth. It actually locks in the moisture and everything that you done put into it. So steaming maybe once a week or once every 2 weeks is definitely a plus for growing your hair, for healthy hair.
Okay. So, but what if I don't have a steamer? Well, Tasha Jackson, that's my beautician. Tasha steam my hair. But what if
I'll say that.
Tasha at Plush Hair Studios down at My Sweet Salon. And Buckhead, I just gave her a whole commercial, but steam my hair, steam my head, because I don't have no hair at this point. But what if I don't have a steamer? What would you suggest? Or if I don't have Tasha to steam it, what would you suggest?
A nice shampoo, like a moisturizing shampoo and a moisturizing conditioner that deposits moisturizer, not take it away. So you want to kind of like stay away from all of the shampoos that have alcohol in it or stuff like that. You want to promote moisture.
Oh, that's the kick to
Mhm.
it.
'Cause the moisture
will break it off.
Yes.
That's so helpful. One thing you said before we came back on the air, I'm going to back it up a little bit because I am a mother of a disabled child, and I remember you saying your son was disabled with the sickle cell. How old is the baby now?
He's 13.
He's okay, the same as Landon, 13.
We got two of the same age kids, 13 and 9.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yeah. Oh, you have a 9-year-old too. That's right.
And it's a
Your
girl,
daughter's 9.
and my 13-year-old is
It's
a
a
boy.
boy.
You better cut it out.
You better give me some on that, girl.
Mirror to mirror.
Yes, I know, right?
I'm sitting here looking at me.
Yeah, he is. He's 13, but we have a different form of disability, and he's autistic and hearing impaired. Tell us how you cope with just living with the sickle cell and the baby. Just dealing with it as a parent of a child with a disability.
Boy, prayer and God, I actually hold on to Him and just pray for my son healing. And it's hard. It's hard, and I encourage my son because he knows he's going through this. And at one point in time, he felt as if he was not good enough to be with the rest of the kids. He's like, why am I like this? Why did God pick me? Like, why can I play sports? And, why can I be normal? And, that was kind of hard as a parent to hear that, at the point in time, it made me feel like I failed him, that I didn't take the proper steps to make sure that everything was lined up before I had kids. But, dealing with this, I just hold on to prayer and encouragement and just stay strong, Positive is everything. Mm-hmm. So that's how I hold on to it. It's hard, though.
I've come to that. We've gotten to that point now with Landon of wanting to know why, why it's him and these things of that. My thing for that, what I use for Landon, I don't know, if you talk to your son, what I tell Landon is, why not, basically, he's unique. And Landon is really into superheroes, and so I encourage him that his hearing impairment and his autism sets him apart. That is his superpower. That makes him the superhero that he is. Recently, Landon, he wanted to know why he had to wear the implant. Was God answering him, listening to his wishes is what he called them, because he wants to wake up and hear without having to use the implant. And that hurts as a parent. When your kid go to action, like your son says, why can't he play sports? Landon can't play contact sports either. It hurts as a parent, but then like you say, the follow-up behind that is having that trust in God. And I had to tell him, how I use it for him. Landon has a device, your son doesn't, but how I use it for Landon is, without my contacts or without my glasses, I can't see.
Me
I
neither.
promise you, I can't see nothing. The same way he can't hear without his assisted hearing device, and so I said, you gotta have that the same way I gotta have my glasses.
Yeah.
And you're the only one that has it because you're unique, you're special, you're a superhero. And if you're not a superhero to anybody else, you're a superhero to me. So I applaud you just for the ability to actually live through your dreams with having a disabled child, because people don't know that it is, if you're a really focused parent, it is a lot that you put into those kids. And then having kids that are not disabled, you have to stretch yourself to adjust to those kids as well.
And then what else I did also? To help him get through it, they have something called Make-A-Wish Foundation. So we used to go out for Christmas and Thanksgiving and all the holidays, and we would go out with other children that had disabilities. And when we get to these places, y'all, I'm telling you, will be people in wheelchair, people that can't feed themselves, people that are not able to walk. They really need some assistance. So with that, I was able to show him it can be worse. Yes, I'm like, look at you and look at them. Do you see? I said, it can be worse. I said, please be thankful for what you have, because it can be worse.
It surely can.
And that's how I got him through.
That's how I make myself get through it too. As a parent of having a child, when you see children that are in wheelchairs, the parents of children that are paralyzed or just out in a coma, laid up, or with cancer and things like that, parents that have lost their child. God, if all you gave me was hearing impairment impairment and autism, sign me up
I'll
again.
take it.
You know,
You hear
like
me?
I'm like,
You
hands
hear
up,
me?
put me up again,
You ain't
and
never
I'll
lied
take
about
it.
that.
You just being grateful. But yeah, before we get off to this next break, there's an event going on in my hometown of Albany, Georgia, because we are women empowerment, and we are all about our women. This event is, and I'm looking for it. It is 100 Women in White. 100 Women in White is taking place in Albany, Georgia, December the 1st through the 3rd, and is hosted and created by Pastor Nashiki Green and Gabrielle Martin, Apostle Gabrielle Martin. So this is 100 Women in White in Albany. If you guys have not gotten your tickets as of right now, you guys need to go out and get them December 1st through the 3rd. It's only $20, and this is bridging women of the kingdom and bringing women together, because it seems so hard for women to get together these days. And like Pastor Pastor Nikki Green Scott stated to me, just the fact that her and Apostle Gabriel Martin working together as women in the ministry, working together to find the odds of, speaks volumes. So I want you guys to participate. I want you guys to go in on my behalf, send me back pictures, get some things together. This is going to take place at 620 Zachary Court, Macedonia Church in Albany. We're going to go off. We're going to come back. When we come back from this break, though, we're going to have our meeting in the ladies' room. And I already told you about that.
I'm excited.
We're gonna be discussing our meeting in the ladies' room, and we want you guys to meet this young lady in the ladies' room. Is what we call it. I call it meeting in the ladies' room because that's also one of my favorite songs, dealing with my mama. And we're gonna meet her with this situation that she has going on. So get ready to call in. Get ready to let me see. Let me get the number for you guys to get ready to call in. We're going to be helping this sister out. Only positive information is what I'm accepting. I don't want you to call in here with I don't want that. I don't want the negative part of what can be said negative. We want to encourage this young lady. We want to lift her up. And I'll tell you about that when we come back. Get ready to call 770-415-2149. Thank you.